Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the casting of Frank Stone, Part 3. Let's do a little recap, shall we? Part 2 is a lot of exploring. We're exploring the mill, but he's back in a kind of ghostly, ethereal form. So we're going to start Chapter 6, Beyond the Gate. We're back in 2024. Where Maddie, Linda, and Stan, the hairbun man, saw a suspicious person outside the gates.
Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
Puzzles, you say?
There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
My dick.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a
Yes,
guess,
game
but
logic.
Why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Is Stan becoming useful? No way. Well, we did have this little guy here, didn't we, with his hand that we have to put something in. So, yeah. Well, they opened up the gate from upstairs, so let's go upstairs and investigate. I do like the timeline that's been going on with the casting of Frank Stone, although it does feel like there's a bit of pacing issues. It feels like the kids from 1980 have got all like the action sequences, and this is rather, every time we come back, it's a little bit just kind of throws the gear down from like 5 to 2, you know what I mean? Anyway, what do we have here? And I don't like that you have to be in a specific place to look. God damn it. Just pick up the goddamn magazine, Maddie. It's not that hard a thing to do. Don't turn around. Pick it up. There we go. Movie review, Murder Mill. Reviewed at the Second Fiendish Desires Fan Festival by your correspondent, Rabbit Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition. The cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, but instead show us how many other, better horror films have been done. Yeah, I was thinking that when Linda was on the camera. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par the course on the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 PM audience from the first time, and I honestly cannot explain why. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable, and unlike anything I'd experienced before or am keen to experience again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as the two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below-average movie-going experience into absolute pandemonium. This reviewer could not get out of that theatre fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or gimmick or some kind of part of the filmmakers, and I'm not sure how that would even happen, but I'd have to imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a much better film than this. Right, so the film Murder Mill exerts a violent effect on those who watch it, yes. And we have another ragdoll here. The Legion. The Friendship Bound in Blood. We're not doing too bad with the actual the dolls that we're finding. What have we got? What have we got, Linda? Tell me what we've got here. What are we looking at? Nothing? Haven't found anything? Got a piece of paper. And this is an invoice. Augustine Lieber.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
And she paid, wow, 12,000 for the whole. Though she's missing the film reels, isn't she? Because we had. Augustine has paid large sums of other 8mm films apart from Linda. Right, so their film. There's not a little box here. I can't do anything with that. Really? A key. You'll tell me what it is when I.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby.
Well, there was this, but I can't
that
seem...
ready?
and interact with that, so that's probably a no then. Well, let's go downstairs then, because there doesn't seem to be anything else up here. Linda has mysteriously disappeared. I also changed the color font of the subtitles because I thought it would be good to have different characters with their things, but the color scheme doesn't really work for me, so plain old white is going to work. Right. So, can we perhaps put the key with this guy?
Something this weird has to be important.
No.
Does it open?
Locks, locks, locks.
What a weird scene. That space might fit the tree downstairs.
Mm-hmm. We have to go and get the tree now, huh? Is that what you're saying? Ah, God, okay. Get out of the way, Stan.
You're coming with me, buddy.
But yeah, in the last episode as well, Chris was sucked into a portal. So yeah, there goes the cosmic element of it. And Hami fell to rescue her. So he who fights and runs away hopefully lives to fight another day. But it is interesting to kind of see as well that, you know, you can sometimes run away. You don't have to fight. I don't think anything good would have come of trying to fight
Kind of hammer.
Frank Stone.
I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
The little dude. Let's put it on the little dude and let's find out.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited.
Aha.
Okay, time to unlock that gate.
Looks like a sort of Da Vinci Codex type of thing.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it.
What is that?
Or heads and heads. And heads.
That's a house. Okay, and then what do we have here? Spider. A tree. And then smiley face. Hammer. Oh. Okay. That seemed to have worked.
Huh. That was not so bad.
I guess the house was the mansion. The tree was the symbol, the thing we picked up for part of the diorama, and the hammer was the metal man. So I was just going through the sequences of how... That's my understanding of it. I'll take it. Rare antiquities. Lady Augustine is one classy lady, having all these items.
Well,
They're so
we were
pretentious,
hoping for
those
some
little
insight into how Augustine's
flame
mind
areas.
works. Think you got your wish?
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around.
Yes,
Be careful.
that's more exploring. We love exploring. To learn about her, hey? Well, she likes piggies. Little piggies.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly for sure.
She likes the rabbit masks. Got a bit of an eyes wide shut appeal to them, I guess. Oh. Is that Pazuzu?
Hey, Linda. Check this out.
This whole place is like a film set.
Statue from Akkadian Empire, form and fragments. Most believed capable of bestowing supernatural power in exchange for their devotion, protecting them and destroying their enemies. I'm pretty sure that's the Pazuzu from The Exorcist. So she's got... So she thinks Frank's... I mean, to be honest... You know... We know that Frank Stone is coming back, so...
I am speaking from the Trade Winds Movie Theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken and I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
So the film does make people go mad.
Dried blood?
And then we have a table. Now that will progress. I think we've seen everything we need to see. Oh no, what's this? Locked, eh? Oh, there is something on the table here. Let's have a look at this. Bowl of Fear. It is the 1960s and America is in crisis. Eager to escape the era's political turbulence, a band of idealists start building a new society under the guidance of their charismatic leader. Before long, their numbers swell, with hundreds leaving their hardships behind to join the fold. But making a perfect world demands more than affirming mantras and a positive mindset. Soon the personal troubles of the flock start to poison their paradise, and then things take a real turn for the worse. Like any kind of utopian type of film, it never works. Manifestation. You can read this if you want. You can pause it and read this. I'll just glean it quickly. Vision from the Rowan Darkness. One was doing something. Something smashed against her shoulder, sending her spinning for the tears. The clouds above rained down, and nodded appearance of the monster's loathsome form caught the distant dying half-light as its body moved to strike. I'm sure if it's something important, it will give us a little... There we go. A fiction book in this world, but maybe a dark reality in another. Well, let's move on the scene. Gotta step on this way, do we, Linda? Okay. Oh, the old camera.
No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda.
Uh-oh.
You should really come see.
Is that the locket we found in the sewer when we were Sam, back in the 60s?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
An earthquake? Oh. Yeah, is this the guy that was outside? Whoa!
Sheriff Green!
Sam's an old man now. Why did he punch Stan, though? Chapter 7. A Perilous Place. Looks like we're back in the 80s.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Is this going to impair my motor skills later on? Or do we want to be friends? We want to be friends with Bonnie. We want to be friends with the cool kid. Sure.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
It was that sip that turned Linda into a raging alcoholic. But there's nothing in it. But we showed that we were bonding.
I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Nah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be alright. He just needs to grow up. You've gotta convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
We ran
I don't
away
know if
from
Jaime's ever
the
even
spirit of Frank
imagined himself
Stone.
Anywhere else.
We're
He
growing.
doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
I think she likes Bonnie. Yeah, let's be playful. Get some girl-on-girl
And how's that
kissy
any
action
of your
here.
business, Bonnie Rivera.
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, done so, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bonnie.
It's alright. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She
Never
was
shit where you
cool,
play.
But
Never shit
once
where
she
you play.
found out my trip back home was definite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah. I think so too.
Oh.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Find the others.
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
So that was the crank we picked up earlier.
Oh,
And
well,
a
it's
little
not
trinket
mine.
box.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one that...
Yeah.
No, we're not meant to go this way. Where are we meant to go? You just gonna stand there, Bonnie? Is that what you're gonna do? Alright. You do you.
Back there! We were getting a shot of the hand and the jar, and Chris saw something. It was only in the camera, but she freaked, and then there was this crazy sound, and the door was like pulling her. And oh my God, Bonnie, what the fuck just happened? Oh my God!
Get a grip, Harmy.
Whoa,
You biggest soy boy in the world ever.
Okay.
Come on.
No, it's not okay. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta get out of here right now. We gotta go.
Jaime, slow down.
We found it. We found his like secret hideout.
Whose hideout?
Freaks don't. No one ever found it before.
You sure?
Robert went to get his dad.
Where's Chris?
The door pulled her, and she's gone. Chris is gone.
No thanks to you, Harmy. We ran away.
I'm gonna go check it out. You should get him some air. Outside.
I mean, if you're weighing up your hands with, you know, who'd you prefer to survive, Chris or Harmy, then I think we made the right choice. Search the machine shop for Chris. It would be good. We did have flashlights, didn't we? Where have the flashlights gone? Can we bring those back?
Where are you, Chris?
That would have been good. Right, so which way did they go? They went through here, didn't they? Do I have to... Or was it the other way? I'm getting lost myself now.
Okay. What'll you be able to tell us? Okay. Okay. I gotta get back to Jaime and Bonnie.
The door is mysteriously closed now? Is that what you're saying? No. There we go.
Jaime and Bonnie must be waiting outside.
Well, we shall go and find them then.
I should go back and find the others.
That's what I'm doing. This is the way out, right? This is the way we came in. But surely... Well, this must be the way out.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here now.
No, we gotta wait for Linda.
I'm right behind you.
Linda, did you find anything?
Jaime?
He's okay, but not okay. I think there was something with them that gave him that cut on his head.
Something? Like what?
Apparently only Chris saw it through the camera.
Well, let's go. Let's go.
Ooh. There he is.
Run, just go! No, don't go that way!
It seems like things are spicing up a little bit now. To raise the camera, okay. Oh, I see. So the camera is going to be escape the wagon shed. Well, the door's right there, so that should be pretty simple.
What was that?
No. Frank Stone's aura has closed in on us. Right. Lower the scissor lift. Okay.
If I can get up there, that's my way out.
Needs power. Right, so there's a cable here. Let's follow the cable. Ah. Secrets, eh? So we keep Frank Stone's ethereal body at bay by using the camera. So is this like some special super 8mm camera or something? Is that what we're saying? Oh. Ah. And here comes the Dead by Daylight Jenny sub-game. No, apparently not. Oh. I see, I see. Find the parts for the generator. There's only one part, so... The camera flashes red when he's nearby, and we can see... Oh! Is that the part we need? It's the part we need. Conveniently close by. I've got to keep an eye out on that little camera button over there. Here we go. Skill check time. Will my reflexes be good? No, they will not. Let's try it again. Oof. There we go. All good. So that's given power to the scissor lift. And that is the exit. Yeah, he was quite close that time when I messed up on the generator, so I feel like there is a bit of a threat now. At first I thought it was just going to be quite simplistic. Just look at him, wind the camera when you need to wind it. But yeah, that one was quite close. He was quite close to us there.
It's coming.
Survive.
Shit.
Oh. Yeah, you're all the way over there. That's fine. Oh, he's pushing me away. I see. Oh, I've got you. I've got you. Don't worry. I'm just going to stand here.
No! It's
Oh.
coming.
You stay where you are, Frank. You stay where you are. Oh, this scissor lift is taking its sweet time.
I can hear it.
Oh. He's trying to use his, time to leave, I think. The music is growing to a crescendo now. It feels like I'm going to have to do some other skill checks. No, apparently not.
Okay. It's gone. I need to get to the others.
How are we doing now? We just, hang on. He said it's gone, so is there something I can... That just seems a little bit too easy. No? Okay, maybe not. Yeah, there's probably a trinket down there or something, but, you know. Ah, here we go. You escaped from Frank Stone in the wagon shed. Keep it nice and balanced. No, Linda, don't fall to your death now. After just having escaped from the ghostly man. There we go. All good. Oh, what was that? Ah, there is a trinket box here. Diamond cufflinks. She said to have faith in her, but I feel the pain of what I must do. Got myself turned around. Should have known that the light source is exactly where I wanted to go. That's a bit odd. Linda just standing there in the doorway. Chapter 8, Mystery Manor. Back in the manor again.
Castle.
Nostalgic or shocked? I'll be nostalgic.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? 20 years at least.
I don't keep track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you. Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam.
Do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Well, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
Skeptical. You really think it's cursed or concerned? You're not making a whole lot of sense. Let's go with concerned.
Okay, Sam. You're not making a lot of sense. Are you sure you're okay? You're too old to be running around like a secret agent.
I'm in the best shape of my life. And everything I'm telling you is true. All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Multiverses?
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah,
No.
I still have it.
We gave them to Lady
We've all got our
Augustine.
pieces.
Do we?
Thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down. Right?
Well, it depends on how much the offer was, you know. I'll be hesitant.
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Sam is relieved
Linda,
the film
what
hasn't
is
been
this
sold.
guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
Interesting.
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
How old's Sam got to be now? I mean, if we're going back, was it 1967 or 1969? He was just a rookie then. So he might have been in his kind of early 20s. Yeah, okay.
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
So are we saying that we've trapped Frank Stone's essence in the film itself? Is that what it is? And we give all the pieces, all the segments of the film slices, then potentially Frank Stone can come back into this realm.
Before?
I don't know. Oh, there goes Stan.
Hey, hold up a sec. Stan!
I mean, he did go that way, but we just got to do a little bit of exploring, you know? Oh. Seems to be a faint buzzing. Oh.
Where'd he go?
Well, there's a door here. Which is conveniently locked, so we're going to have to look at the TV, aren't we?
Why is this here?
Oh, that's the old curiosity shop, no? Well, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe that was a bad idea. You have to remember in some of these supermassive games that sometimes doing the wrong thing is actually the right thing, you know, to save someone.
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something?
Sometimes you don't have to pass the checks, and sometimes fleeing is the right thing to do. I am trying to save all the characters in this. So far, we seem to be doing okay. I wonder if that would have been a game over for Linda as well, because I messed up the skill check for the generator, and then Frank Stone was right behind me. Like, literally right behind me. So I think if I had messed up a couple of other times, then that would have been it for Linda, perhaps. But then how would she be here in 2024? That doesn't... It'd be like a paradox? I mean... Oh. Satanic occult rituals, you say, eh?
Oh god. The occult. Just what I need.
I mean, you knew it was going to be something, didn't you? Well... Augustine is devoted to a godlike entity. And it seems to be the green is the color of choice for nefarious things, so I don't think we should really be going down this way. It's Event Horizon.
What the heck is this place?
So Augustine was... We did find the blueprints of her temporal machine. Okay.
Is someone actually in there? Who's in there?
Looks like some sort of pattern.
Okay, AD, WS.
I really need to shut this thing down.
I'm trying, but I can't seem to... I'm trying to move the actual... How do I get onto the next thing? Oh, here we go. Right. I got you. I understand now. It's gotta be that one, right?
Okay, that made something happen. That's good, I think.
deactivate the rings. Oh, is this going to be a time thing?
Hold on! I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house.
That's one lever. Or was that the only lever? Right, so then I need to fix that again.
We're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go.
I understand mechanics now. It's just I didn't realize you had to hold down on the thing.
Just hang in there. I'm gonna get you out. Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned on-off switch?
Well, that wouldn't be nearly as dramatic.
Okay, 1 more to go. Go me. How you doing in there? Oh, dumb question, Maddie.
So this has got to be Chris, right? In the temporal flow. So are we bringing her back from the 80s to our time? Is this gone Terminator on us now? Sarah Connor, I've come back to get you.
Why is the alarm going off?
Because you've deactivated the machine, Madison. Jesus. What is that now? I don't want to be going into this green gooey essence, but... Oh. Ooh. That was a lot harder than the last time I'd done that. You successfully vented the energy in the hologram? Hologram? Or have we brought Frank back? Because I'm hearing some grumbling. No, it's Chris. Yeah. So she got sucked into the door portal in the 80s and has been drifting around in the cosmos. I like it. Is she still going to be as irritating as ever, though? Just when you thought she died. Just when when I thought all of my Chris problems have been solved. No. Meanwhile, in Cedar Hills. Oh, interesting. Is he outside the curiosity shop? Oh dear.
Whoa.
What's
The
wrong,
old
young
lady.
man?
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's...
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
She's speaking in riddles. But we know that the old lady is
Okay,
Augustine.
The pleasure
So
was all mine.
is this
I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
Is she using this machine as a way to de-age herself? Is this her true life age at the moment? Or is she just kind of some weird phantom? Mystery Manor, continued. Well, that was a short chapter.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place. How did she get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
Demanding or somber. You promised me freedom. What does that mean exactly?
She promised me freedom.
Freedom?
Every single day since we made that movie has been torture. The dreams. I don't get a lot of sleep. I used to channel it into my films. Like a badge of honor. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your film strip.
I can't destroy it. Augustine's my way out.
She wants the other two pieces as well. Stan's and the other girls.
Her name's Maddie. She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie's... what?
Hard to believe. I know. Till you take a good look at her. Spitting image. I wish I would have stayed in touch with Bonnie. And now it's too late.
Too late.
Bonnie just recently passed. It's how Maddie inherited her piece of the film.
Huh. That's too bad.
We haven't been able to play as Bonnie yet, which I'm deeply disappointed by.
What did you mean when you said all of this is because of Cedar Hills?
I said it's because of what happened in Cedar Hills. And what's still happening right now.
What's happening right now?
What happened back then?
Kids making Super 8 movies? The mill's been gone for years.
I told you, I don't count years anymore.
Oh, Jesus, come on, Sam. You haven't been straight with me since the second you got here.
I hate to...
What is it?
Oh, Sam?
Nothing.
Uh-oh. I'm just an old man now.
Find him all in. Gotta find him before his skies are folding in again, and it's
let's go for the diary. I don't want to touch his pouch. Oh! I missed it. I wasn't expecting it. God damn. Well, we play the cards we're dealt. We play the cards we're dealt.
Sam, you don't seem okay.
Far from it.
We gotta find Augustine. Now.
I think you should take a minute.
I'll be fine. Now, are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
I'll be supportive.
I think I knew something was wrong before I got here. Guess I just wanted to see it for myself. I'll help you, Sam. Whatever Augustine's up to, I don't think it's good.
All right.
Of course I'm on your side, Sam. Just remember that in the future if some kind of decision has to come up to save me, right? I do like the character of Linda. She is a badass. I do like it. Even in the 80s.
Sam?
As
Hello?
a youngster.
Hey, where the hell did you go? Sam, come on!
Oh, what is that?
Sheriff Green? Sam!
Usually as well in these type of games, all the deaths come towards the end, so I think maybe, I don't know.
This is
I think we're probably
certainly something.
I think we're probably 70% of the way through. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. The Murder Mill t-shirts. I would grab one. Collector's item now, probably. There's a whole other alternative version of Murder Mill. What? Murder Mine. Oh. Interesting. I'm assuming that's just a kind of dummy hand. This is like the prop room, right? Augustine has a collection of props slightly different to those used in Murder Mill. Different timelines,
Theater
eh?
carnage blamed on sick flick. A screening of the film Murder Mill? Wait, this screening never happened. What is this?
A recent outbreak of mass violence and pandemonium in movie theaters across the country has been blamed on a low-budget horror picture with its root right here in Cedar Hills. The latest copycat incident in Sacramento occurred last night, with a screening of the film Murder Mill triggering a mass brawl that left 13 injured, 3 critically. Murder Mill was shot at the defunct Cedar Still Mill and has been afforded a national release, an effort, disastrous claim, to cash in on the notoriety of the site where serial killer Frank Stone committed his crimes more than 20 years ago. Since the release, however, there have been repeated episodes of violence at screenings, with Sacramento just the latest in an increasingly long line. Is she saying that never happened? So oh, what was that? Pick up what? Oh, another doll. Well,
Just when I thought things couldn't get weirder.
I don't think we're going to find all the relics or all the trinkets. But have I come across them? I come across them. So is she using the machine to kind of travel between different worlds? Is this what we're saying? Is the kind of multiverse thing going on? And sort of picking up relics and film... Oh, I saw something there. I saw something. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Before we go on to that... It's a lamp. An odd... Is there something specifically that I'm meant to be looking at? No? The lamp doesn't seem to be from this time and place. Well, I mean... Interesting, though. Don't look at it, Linda. You'll go mad. Mad. Oh.
It was Chris. This isn't right. Okay, that is not what we shot.
Augustine has another version of the scene shot by Linda for Murder Mill. So are we saying in different realities there were different outcomes? Is that what this is? I'm liking the disconcerting music. The ambience. Terra 6113, so these are, yeah. That's what I'm thinking anyway. She's got all the murder mills from all the different realities.
Hey!
Relax.
Have you seen all this?
What do you mean?
Have you seen what Augustine's been doing? Something's wrong. Like, very, very wrong.
I think you're starting to see what we're up against. And unfortunately, I'm starting to think we might be too late. Come on.
Stop. I'm not taking one more step until you tell me exactly what the fuck is going on here. And don't even think about saying one word short of the absolute truth, you hear me?
The truth can be a slippery subject.
Sam!
Look, I'm sorry, Linda. But I just don't think I'm able to give you what you want. I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do. There's no gratitude, no gold watch. It's just sort of a higher calling.
God, you're so full of it. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're not the sheriff. You don't get to play high and mighty with me.
Linda.
No. You won't be straight with me, fine. But I'm not an idiot. I know how misdirection works. I can see what you're trying to hide. Did you think I wouldn't notice the second you walked in here? You should be at least 80 years old, but you're barely older than me. How does that make any sense?
I was thinking that.
So
I
what
thought
are you implying?
he could be a lithe, you know,
I'm saying you might
late
be
60-year-old
Sam
man,
Green,
but not our
but
Sam
you're
Green.
not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills.
Ah.
You're someone else, aren't you?
Interesting. I've come from the future, Sarah.
For every path taken, there exists another, taken by a shadow self. Another reality. Another world. Worlds so close, they bleed together. Do you see? The timelines I chose were special. The bleed strong. The entity straining against the edges of our world. I didn't need Frank Stone's mortal vessel, after all. I only needed the most perfect versions of his essence, trapped on celluloid, projected at 24 frames a second.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
Frank Stone will be reborn.
Find a way back to the others. I think this looks worse than the actual mill itself, right? We're underneath the mill now? Is that what we're saying?
Where is everyone?
Oh, there is a door there, but we have to check out the toilets. It's a horror game. We have to check out the toilets. No, nothing. It looked like there was something there. I have a feeling Frank Stone will be making an appearance very shortly. Do we still have the camera? The camera icon thing's not there now.
Surely there's a way to the other side.
Ah, key.
Always need one of these.
We'll not jump over this fence? No? Ah. A little squeezing shenanigans going on here. My darling Franklin Norman, it upsets me when you don't write back. If you aren't sick, you needn't be withdrawn from me. Tell me everything, my dear. You know whatever happens, I'll always be here for you. Nothing in all the world could ever stop me loving you. I will always be in your life. 3 weeks ago, you told me making friends was hard. I can sympathize, my love. Precious few are ever worth making. Every time they open their mouths, all you can feel is insects crawling under your skin. Every vapid look forces you to nod and smile and pretend we're listening to what they say. You are too important to be wasted on them, and one day you'll find the place I've always told you about, where you can truly appreciate how much smaller they've always been. Until then, we endure, but you do not become. Write back to me soon, Norman. I know you won't leave your Ma waiting too long to hear from her only grandson again. I'll always watch you. Love, Ma. Ma. Frank was left psychologically vulnerable by his difficult upbringing. It's always the way with these psychopaths, you know? Always having an overbearing ma. Can we jump down here? No, we cannot. We're like in his lair, right? That's what's happening here. Bolt cutters? No. Does look like a tool that I could use, though. Why is this suspicious red light here? That's what I'm wondering. Am I meant to squeeze through here, perhaps? No? There was another way, but I just... The red light was a little bit, Ah.
If I fix these boilers, that should shut off the leak.
I see.
One to go. You're coming with me, buddy. That sounds promising.
Boiler mechanics. Only took me like 10 minutes of fumbling around in the dark to find it. But we made it. Now nothing bad is going to happen as soon as I come out of this door, right? Nothing bad. We seem to be going deeper and deeper down when I think we should be trying to attempt to go up. No, Linda? You want to try some of that, Linda? Oh, we're in the sewage again. Oh, good times, good times. We really love... And that's a box. And what is this? Bit of cord? No? Am I meant to inspect this somehow?
Merlin.
Oh, not the dog. From the 60s.
God. If I ever get out of this maze, I'm gonna take Bonnie's advice and leave Cedar Hills. See New York. Fall in love. Fall out of love. Just live a little.
But maybe the alternative version of Linda will do that.
Breathe.
Are we Shawshanking it? Well, this is opening up a bit. Here we go. Is this where that... Yeah. Oh, that's just a trinket box, right? Yeah. Okay. We've already missed a couple. I'm not that fussed about finding the others. I have a weird premonition that we're going to be running back this way as Frank Stone chases after us. This is a bit of a maze, this area. I won't lie about that. I'm just going to check to see... So that'll be crouching, crawling again. Ah, we do have a ladder going up. Then when does this take us then? Ah. Into the room next. Maybe some more lore. Ah, this is Frank Stone's book.
Fuck.
November
This
12th,
is Frank Stone's journal.
1962. I have not heard from her. I did as instructed, but for weeks I've been left alone. Have I failed? Did I not perform my purpose as I was told? 5 names I've taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Every night I dream of the forest, of the darkness all around me. I'm afraid, too scared to move forward, to cry out, because it stands beyond the fog. Sometimes I can see their shapeless forms writhing in the flames like snakes. The hiss of their screams burns my ears. If they are evil, why do they scream? How am I to know evil alone? How can I be sure all of Cedar Hills has not been lost to sin? Should I not just destroy them all, purge the town completely? I will not act without instruction. I stand alone in the forest, waiting to reach the other side. If I cry out, I will be lost. I will wait. Just your typical psychopath stuff, you know. Okay, I'm going to, once again, this is quite a lot of text, so if you want to read this, you can pause it. Finally, she's come back to me, she's happy, I've exceeded her expectations, blah, blah, blah. She's found the root of evil, blah, blah. So is this Augustine, right? Because, yeah. 4 names, 4 more trials that I must conquer. She tells me not to rush, I cannot make a mistake, I will not fail. Man and beast, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so she's telling him to kill a lot of people. But why? Why exactly? Frank Stone was heavily influenced by someone who made him believe his crimes were a righteous act. Well, it's got to be Augustine. Ah. Then what do we have here?
Oh my god, this place is so fucked.
It's Old Nest. Oh. I, Dwight Allen Parker, write this as my last will and testament. The last time anybody saw me was the 2nd of the 16th, 63. I'd spent the afternoon drinking with Rusty, Daryl, and a few other guys down at Cedar Creek. By the time it started getting dark, I was pretty wasted, and when Rusty tried to get me to move my butt, I got kinda mad and shoved him, which was dumb. Brother, have I paid for it. Rusty got mad and left. So did the other guys. Guess they'd figured I'd sleep it off and find my own way home. I don't know how long I was asleep for, but when I woke up, this guy was there. A big, tall guy. It was real dark, but I could see him staring at me. Cold, mean eyes, looking right through me. I think I'm underground. I hear noises above me. It sounds like machines, like a factory or something. I might be in the mill. I've seen the guy a few times, those damn eyes staring at me. I hear him whispering stuff, but I don't know what he's saying. I think he's going to kill me. I'm so scared, Mum. I wish I could see you again. I wasn't the greatest son, but you were always there for me. I couldn't have asked for a better mum. Maybe you're better off without me, I don't know. If you ever read this letter, tell Rusty I'm not mad at him. It was my fault. I was acting like a jackass. Same as always. Just know I'm sorry. For everything. I love you. So that's where old Frankie boy's been taking his people down. Skin them alive. Throw them in the furnace.
What the hell are these?
Bit of lore. But that's it, really, I guess. So, can we just go out the door now? Is that something we can do? Can we unlock it from this side? Yes, we can.
Oh. Back where I started? Okay, then.
No, Linda, it's fine. We've got the door right here. Here we go. We're going to escape now. We're going up, which is always a good sign. Or maybe not, because it's taken us right back into the furnace room. I retract that statement. I can hear the crackling. In the House of Madness.
What? Bonnie? What? Oh, easy, easy.
What is this?
It's okay. It's okay.
You're not Bonnie?
I'm her daughter.
No, Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
I'll go with serious.
Yeah, I mean, she's my boyfriend's sister.
Boyfriend?
Hi, May.
What?
We were just getting a shot, and he was... We were... Oh, fuck, Jaime! How could he do that? He just left me!
Yeah, he
you
ran
don't
away.
mean my uncle, Jaime.
Uncle?
Oh my god, there's this thing. It's trying to kill me.
Hang on, what's Stan running away from?
What the hell is going on here? Who the fuck is she?
After I lost you, I found this place and she was just here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know!
Dan,
By the time machine.
Trust me.
you came here in this?
I think so.
Do you think it can also take you back?
Well, gotta try.
If there's any chance that's true, I gotta try. My friends are in terrible danger. I gotta get back to them, wherever they are.
I'll help you. Why don't you climb back into the, chamber, whatever it is. I'll see if I can figure out these controls.
Keep an eye out for any, interruptions.
Okay, Stan,
is
you
there
do
a
that.
switch on that thing?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. You should flip it.
Ah, Christ!
Oh dear.
Try using that pole thing.
They're definitely becoming harder, those skill checks. Tapping furiously with my index finger. Am I gonna have to do it again? No. Straight away.
I think you should get in.
Maybe this was a bad idea. I mean, we just got her out of the machine. Now she's going back in. And if I didn't try, would I be stuck? Maddie, okay. Ah, the sarcophagus. Is that what we're calling it, eh?
God, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, who's this now? It's Augustine.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Is it the young Augustine, though, or the old Augustine? That is the question. She's back. So, for Chris, no time at all passed, right? You return through the portal to the steel mill. Yeah.
Holy crap! It actually worked! Did any of that actually happen?
Or was it all a dream?
I gotta find everybody.
Leave the machine shop. We don't have the camera either. So, if old Frankie boy tries to attack us, we're not going to have much in the way of protecting ourselves, right? Is that what we're saying? Trying to get... Okay, so the door's over here.
Robert.
I have a strong feeling finding
Is that-
others.
Is anybody there?
Hmm.
Please say no.
So far, everyone's okay, right? Everyone's...
Oh, shit.
Maybe we weren't meant to come this way. The foreboding music makes me think that we chose the wrong path. Just... oh, okay.
Chris, quiet. Yeah, it's me. It's just me. Oh, thank God. You're never gonna believe what I just saw. It's completely insane.
I saw it too. Nearly took my head off. Only got away because of this.
I'm gonna go with insistent.
No, I wasn't even here, man. It took me to, like, some other place, and like, there were these crazy machines and lights, but I don't think it was anywhere in the mill at all.
You... what?
I know it sounds insane, but there was a girl there. She said Bonnie was her mom, man.
You're not making any sense.
Chris?
Oh.
Whoa, hey!
Army deserved it. Army deserved it.
Chris, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Not now! We gotta go!
Great, let's get the fuck out of here.
The relationship's going south.
How do we get the fuck out of here?
There's the storm drain that could get us out. If we're lucky, we might be able to find a way in from this chamber. It's coming.
Yeah, I don't think the storm drain's the best idea. Surely you can just run out of the goddamn door, no? And I think that is where we're going to take a breather. So yeah, a lot more action-packed this time around. We've got the Super 8mm camera that seems to be able to control, or at least deflect, Frank Stone's ethereal form. And it seems to me that Lady Augustine has been going around different timelines, different multiverses perhaps, trying to get all the films of Murder Mill or Murder Mine to try and get the essence of Frank Stone. That's how I'm reading this. I'm not sure why I'm not sure what Chris's journey was there, like going forward in the future just to see Maddie and then coming straight back again. Maybe if we chose a different option, then she would have been able to stay, perhaps, in the future? Don't know. But there you go, guys. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Are you liking the casting of Frank Stone? Are you enjoying the storyline? Let me know. And if you haven't already, please sub, because it really does help. I'll see you in the next part. Stay ghoulish. Bye.